So this is the Page or Princess of Cups. It's quite a simplistic image, but it's very beautiful and unusually uses pink, which is unusual. I don't use that very often. But this contrasts with pink and black, or what is emerging as grey. So this idea of things that used to appear very black and white now having sort of blurred edges and can mean something completely different to what you thought it meant. This is normally a central figure standing on a beach with the waves behind them. So there's sort of like Aquarian symbolism behind them. Putting the cup in the right hand with a fish in. So the fish represents Pisces, but then the water behind them would represent Aquarius, although cups is water, emotion, so it could also be that. And they've got some flowers on their outfit and an interesting looking hat. So what we have here is like a central mound at the bottom, which could be sort of mountain type symbolism, almost like a parting, so a bit like Moses parting the waters, but this isn't water, although technically it's the element of water, but it's pink. Pink possibly associated with love and affairs of the heart. Essentially these are like feathers either side, and what's emerging, so there's a mound at the bottom, but behind that, when this opens, it's like a deeper version of reality, because actually the mound is huge and encompasses like a much wider area than we could previously see. I'm aware that this is also quite deep fertility symbolism as well. Feel like that's all I talk about. Sam definitely needs to get out more. So there's figures all around, like bottom left you can see quite clearly, there's a few there, and then top left there's a couple, a few more sort of coming in either side. So just a close-up of some of those figures. They're sort of emitting light and just sort of joining and talking to each other, I guess. A bit like a portal. There's one here that looks a bit like a ladder, so I associate that with Newt. So this idea of DNA and different levels of reality. It's just a close-up of some more figures there. I guess you could say that this is the spirit world, like people being able to come and go as they please, or at least an awareness that there is more to the world than what we see with our eyes. So I kind of get this idea with this card of someone who's becoming more comfortable with the idea of pulling back that veil, being able to see like different levels of reality, perhaps something they could already feel but hadn't appreciated the depth of it. Someone who's becoming more able to work with their emotions and being able to see the bigger picture. Thanks for listening, and please like and subscribe.